tackle the guard?
It's just closer inside, like more faster, stunts come faster, linebackers blitz faster, but I think offensive line and offensive line got to be versatile, so it's a good change.
What do you think you guys as an offense were able to accomplish during this extra period of time?
Just getting back to the basics, getting back to us, I feel like sometimes we get away from ourselves, try to do too much. I feel like this was a good opportunity to get back to the basics, like I said, just work on our technique. Not really focus on Clemson and what they're doing, just focus on us. Like now this week, focus on them.
Prior to the Louisville game, how much did you ever play guard? All the way back to high school. I think you've always been a tackle, but
I played guard, I think sophomore year of high school, and then I played left tackle, right tackle, or junior year, senior year. And while I've been at State, I only played guard in practice. So I played guard in the Louisville game. It was good, and then went back to tackle, and now I'm back at guard. So it's been nice.
So Louisville game, that's pretty much it since sophomore year.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were channeling your Bryson Spees?
That was my guy Bryson for sure. But yeah, he taught me a lot. He did everything.
And Coach Doran mentioned yesterday that the defensive tackles for Clemson are very talented, and that it would be a good matchup for you. Sure. You know, what have you kind of watched on film about their defensive front and what they bring to the table?
Yeah, they're strong, they're fast, powerful, and they move well inside. It's a great challenge for all of us up front. Me, Dylan, AC, all of us just being inside and really having a great game, being maulers.
This game's obviously an important one to the program. Just what's kind of like the mood and the energy around practice this week?
A lot of energy. We had a good Tuesday today, just flying around, just making the layups like Coach Doran just said. That's the biggest thing. Like as an offense, like just do your part and make the layups. Do your 1 of 11. That's the biggest thing you can do.
What would it do in terms of the pass protection and helping out the quarterback to get the run game going just a little bit more?
So the run game opens up the pass game. So just us being able to run the ball will open up the RPOs, and like having a running quarterback as well just opens up the passing game. So I think just being strong in our running game, having a good eyes, good base, good technique is really important, which you did all week, having good technique, get back to the basics.
How have you kind of seen Jacarius evolve since he's arrived?
Yeah, he's put on some weight, so it's a good thing. I feel like he's had a great mentality. He's a dog. Like he's going out there each play trying to maul someone. So I'm pretty proud of him. So I think he's a great test this week.
What are your best memories of that game here 2 years ago against Clemson?
I think just going to overtime, or the double overtime, and just throwing the field and having the crowd is all there. It was a great moment. NC State really came out and just supported us. Appreciate that.
Okay, so you mentioned the crowd and what they were able to provide 2 years ago, and you had that home winning streak that ended last year. But back at home in front of these fans who, admittedly a little frustrated, but what kind of message you want to send? Like, hey, they can really help out. They can really provide that boost, and they don't give up.
Yeah, fans being there the whole time is really important. And just feel like you're being there to support us. The crowd noise is really helpful. So I appreciate everyone at NC State just being out there, Tight Nation, just supporting us, just stay 4 quarters and just support us.
And going on with that energy, how does it help to have a guy like Peak who's straight in every single play to really energize the offense and motivate y'all?
He's very vocal, so I feel like him just being there, vocal, telling the receiver, like, let's get going, telling us to get going. Just us being all vocal and being on the same page is really important. I feel like as an offense, you need to be on the same page in your 1-11s, like I said, just like making your layups and just doing your part. So having something like that, being vocal is really important.
Growing up in this area, have you always viewed NC State Clemson as like a litmus game? Kind of like, where the program stands?
I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah, like if you beat Clemson, that's obviously
I feel like every game
a bigger deal.
I feel like every game is a good challenge. The ACC, like everyone can lose anytime, so I think each game is a good challenge.
So no extra, extra.
Nah, every game, ACC,
No hatred when you see a little orange walking around.
The ACC team, so.